Hi, I'm Katarina Boettge, the lead candidate for the European election on the 22nd of May 2014 in the East Midlands region. I would like to talk about immigration today, because immigration is an important and personal issue for me. I came here 14 years ago, pregnant. I worked, I studied, been mainly a single parent, and I'm working now as a psychotherapist. There were some initial difficulties. I couldn't get a student loan, for example. There also been some cultural differences or difficulties. Since being German, I've been sometimes perceived as a little bit abrupt or maybe direct. However, these things settled nicely and this country's become our home, and I must say I love Britain. British people have been very welcoming, tolerant and accommodating. I've seen a change since 2008. There seems to have been a definite shift towards blaming immigrants for the recent difficulties. But let's face it, most immigrants like myself have been coming here, working and contributing. The recession was caused by an irresponsible banking sector, by casino banking, for the profits of the 1% and big corporations. It is not the immigrants' fault. But let's talk to Sophie, my 14-year-old daughter, and see how's it been for you, being the second generation immigrant?
I personally am very proud of my dual heritage, of what both cultures have to offer, and I do think that overall, British people have been very open-minded and welcoming. However, there have been some underlying problems, all through primary school and even now in secondary school. There have been name-calling, Nazi, Hitler, and there has been some discrimination. But overall, they have been very tolerant.
So have you seen a recent shift or change since 2008? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Even in my school, even though most of them it's a very diverse school and most of them actually come from ethnic minorities. Those ethnic minorities have been very well integrated themselves, but now as the European immigrants are fairly new and the media has put a focus on them, there has been a lot more discrimination against them, even from people from the ethnic minorities.
Yeah, thank you. It's also been my perception, and I'm quite concerned about the media coverage about immigration, European immigrants, and the debate of the EU of in or out. But we are currently in the campaign for the European election, which isn't about the question of in or out. The EU does need reforming, and we in the Green Party very much support a reform. The EU is not democratic, and we need to work on this. But these elections are about the European Parliament, to make sure that we get MEPs that represent the needs of the regions. There are some very important issues that are being legislated for in the European Parliament. The European Parliament has been working to protect workers' rights, women workers' rights, the environment and issues like fracking, capping bankers' bonuses, health and safety regulations, and so on. So it is very important that you vote on the 22nd of May. Please vote for the common good. Please vote Green. Thank you.